But now I'm trying to hit vital moments. Right now is a joke. It's strictly business when we talk, right? Right? So why do you think I got so many shows stuffed in his pole? Even now he thinks he's better than me. I left him looking like Usher's chain. I had you hanging from the ropes. Keep going.
Alright. Road to More Media, man. Hit that like button, subscribe. Make sure I share this video out. MILLY versus MACCOY, the GULAG Volume 5 rap battle. In it was in the UK, Base League, the GULAG. This is the GULAG 5, man. MILLY versus MACCOY. Let's just get right into it. And I'm gonna stop and keep it going. First round, I just watched the first round. I give it to MACCOY because MACCOY was clean. He didn't really have everything in the first round, with a battle rap, what he needed, like the confidence, and that's just, I think it's kind of on both sides. MILLY was rapping with his eyes closed. From the back, when I saw that, him rapping with his eyes closed, I was like, all right, MILLY is probably nervous, he gotta get comfortable. But when he got comfortable, you saw his eyes open. He started spitting. He wasn't really comfortable in the first round. He had a lot of stumbles, but he had some fire bars, he had some bars in there. Even towards the end, he had that last bar, you saw in the clip. Really and truly, I should say that for the second round. Start off the second round with that, but I got MACCOY 1-0 right now. We're about to get into round 2. Road to More Media, man. Hit that like button. Share this video. I'll be right back. I'm about to watch round 2. We're gonna keep it going. Salute. Thanks for watching. Round 2 is on MACCOY.
With a nicer fork, so I suppose if he tries putting it on me, well, that's just gonna make me feel right at home. See, battling.
Middlesbrough, you ain't got no problems back home. You ain't never had to look over your shoulder because your neighbor saw you swapping a mat for money and they could have told. You ain't never been in no real beef. You ain't never seen so many people point a strap at you like John Wick 4. But my mother said.
Alright. I got MACCOY all 3 rounds. MILLY, MILLY, he had the raps. He just couldn't remember them, to deliver a clean round. MACCOY, his rounds are clean, MILLY material was better, but he just couldn't get it out. So I have MACCOY all 3 rounds with a 30. Good battle. I like the scene, I like the setting. Y'all gotta learn how to play the cameras too. The rappers, they gotta learn how to play the camera. Get the when y'all doing your performance. When y'all see these other rappers like the NBA, when they rap into the camera, they look at their opponent, the performance. You gotta have the performance with it too. All 3 rounds, so we can get the believability from your rapping, So that the performance is a key. That's one of the things you need when you're rapping. Performance, you gotta have that, and you gotta have it all 3 rounds when you're rapping, because if you don't have the performance in a bar, it might just okay. It might just people might just be like, yo, damn, he could have said that better, or he could have delivered it better. Delivery, performance, all that. So, yeah, I learned some that, GULAG Volume 5, MILLY versus MACCOY, went down to the UK, that's the base at, the new UK league, outside. I see you on the next battle, on the next recap, Road to More Media, man. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Make sure y'all go check this battle out, MILLY versus MACCOY on TMR Podcast. Make sure y'all go check it out. The GULAG is now on Verse Tracker, So make sure y'all go check out the verse tracker for the Gulag. You know, all the rappers up there, your battles will be tracked now on verse tracker. You know, yeah, man, share this video out, man. Make sure y'all turn that notification bell, man. Let's go.